1964. That's when we had the first tour on our cavern, that was 64. And just to give you a picture of how difficult this was, it took about 3 to 5-gallon buckets of cement to run up these stairs. And we have more than 700 in our cavern. And it took up about 86 of dynamite to blast through 5 feet of the wall from the first tunnel that we came in here through. So a lot of hard work, and because they did such a great job, we dedicated this room to them. And they were actually hired by Grace and Tucker, and has anyone ever heard of her? You might know her as Lady Lumberjack. Anyone? No. Well, back in the 40s and 50s, she would buy big pieces of land and then have all the wood cut off. Then she would sell the land again. And when she heard about the caverns, she wanted to make it accessible to the public, so she bought 40 acres around the caverns. And then it was her private property. And then she commissioned the Thompson brothers, and there were actually 3 other gentlemen financing the construction, and one of those gentlemen then bought out the other 2. And so it was his property. He owned the caverns and had a business going. Then when he passed away, he left it behind to his son, who is right now the current owner. Like I said, I can't tell you his name because he likes to be anonymous. And if you look over here, you can see some more flowstone. And when flowstone goes over the edge like it does right there, we call it cave canopy. And it's slowly starting to seal off that little room right there. Now eventually in a few thousand years, it'll be completely sealed off. And if you look at the back, you can see all that bubbly stuff on the wall. That is called cave coral, or also cave popcorn. And scientists aren't exactly sure how that is formed, although they know that it grows either underwater or at the water surface. And they're still kind of discussing how it works. Some say it's a drop of water hitting the water surface right next to the wall, and others say it's bubbles, waves, or other water activities that create them. So they're not quite sure. And if you use your imagination, doesn't that like Jabba the Hutt from Star Wars kind of?
Yeah.
You can pop myself in.
Cool.
Okay. Any questions from you guys?